Marianne Bachmeier was born on June 3rd, 1950, in Lower Saxony, Germany, into a world already fractured by war, displacement, and emotional brutality. Her parents, strict to the point of cruelty, ran their home like a regime. After they separated, her mother remarried, but the new household brought even more instability. By 16, Marianne became pregnant, and at 18, she had her second child, both of whom she was forced to give up because she had nothing, not even a safe place to raise them. Worse, she endured abuse shortly before giving birth to her second child, deepening wounds she would carry her entire life. But in 1973, something changed. At 23, she had a third daughter, little Anna, and this time she fought with everything she had to keep her. And for 7 precious years, Anna became her reason to survive until one ordinary morning destroyed everything. On May 5th, 1980, a small argument between mother and daughter ended with Anna refusing to go to school. She planned to visit a friend instead, but she never made it. As the hours passed, panic took hold. The neighborhood search ended with a nightmare. 7-year-old Anna had been taken by a local butcher named Klaus Grabowski, a man with a history of abusing young girls. Years earlier, he had undergone voluntary chemical castration, a procedure that helped him get out of prison early. But after his release, he began a new relationship, reversed the treatment through hormone therapy, and returned to his old self. By the time police found Anna's body buried near a riverbank, she had been suffocated, tied, stuffed into a cardboard box, and left like garbage. When Klaus was arrested, he confessed to killing her. Yet, what he said next would tear Marianne apart in a way no mother should ever endure. Instead of remorse, Klaus began to twist the truth. In court, he told the judge, the public, and the cameras that Anna, a 7-year-old child, had tried to blackmail him for money. He claimed he killed her only because she threatened to expose him. His lawyers leaned into it, painting him as a man overwhelmed by hormonal imbalance from his treatment and a victim of a child's manipulation. Newspapers repeated every disgusting word, and the story spread like wildfire. Marianne attended every session, forced to listen as her child, her little girl, was portrayed as a liar, a manipulator, an aggressor, and yet the evidence, the history, and the brutality of the crime pointed nowhere except toward the truth. Klaus was a predator. Still, the court dragged on, the lies multiplied, and the tension inside Marianne grew like a storm ready to break. And on the third day of the trial, it did. On the 6th of March 1981, the courtroom was packed. Reporters crammed shoulder to shoulder. Behind Klaus, hidden by the crowd, stood Marianne carrying a compact 1934 semi-automatic pistol concealed in her bag. When Klaus asked for the floor once again, preparing to speak more lies about her daughter, something inside Marianne snapped. She walked forward, lifted the gun, and fired 8 shots, the gun's full capacity. 7 bullets struck Klaus, killing him instantly. The courtroom erupted into screams, chaos, and disbelief. Marianne looked at the guards and asked calmly, "Is he dead?" When they confirmed it, she whispered words she had waited months to speak. "Good. I wanted to do it." What she did wasn't a crime of impulse. It was planned, methodical, and deliberate, and it would turn her into a symbol of vengeance, of pain, and for many Germans, of justice finally served. Marianne was arrested immediately. In her cell, she wrote the chilling line, "I did this for you, Anna," followed by 7 drawn hearts, one for each year of her daughter's life. The media exploded with fascination. Stern magazine bought the exclusive rights to her story for $158,000, money she used to fight her legal battle. Her trial became a national event, dividing Germany. Was she a murderer or a mother who did what the justice system failed to do? After much debate, the court sentenced her to 6 years, but she served less than 3. After her release, she tried to rebuild her life, first in Nigeria, then in Sicily, where she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. She returned to Germany for treatment, but in 1996, at only 46 years old, she died in the same city where her daughter had been buried. Marianne was laid to rest beside Anna, mother and daughter, together again. German media later called it the most spectacular single-handed act in post-war history. The world called her something else, the mother of vengeance.